Let's look at these think, pair, share examples. And if you had trouble getting x equals 28 and validating it. So here we've got 1/2 x minus 3 equals 11. So we want to get x by itself. So the first thing we can do is we can add 3 to both sides. And this will add to 0. And so we're left with 1/2 x is equal to 11 plus 3, which is 14. And now here we've got 1/2 x. So to get rid of this 1/2, we can multiply both sides by 2/1. And the 2's will cancel. That leaves us with x is equal to 14 times 2, which is 28. So that's how I got the solution firsthand. But now let's check it. So to check it, here's our original equation. And then, of course, here's our solution. So let's plug our solution back into our equation. And see if everything on the left will equal what we've got on the right. So 1/2 of 28 is 14. And 14 minus 3 is 11. So 11 certainly does equal 11. So that checks out. So that verifies that our solution of x equals 28 is correct. So now let's look at the next one. So this one is 5y plus 3 equals 10y minus 4. So we want to combine like terms. So let's subtract 5y from both sides. So that will add up to 0. So we've got 3 is equal to 10y minus 5y is just 5y. And then we're just kind of carrying down this minus 4. We're trying to get y by itself. So let's add 4 to both sides. That'll add to 0. And so we've got 7 is equal to 5y. Divide both sides by 5. And y is equal to 7/5. All right, so now let's check our solution. So yeah, we'll use the original one. Okay, that's probably best. 5y plus 3 is equal to 10y minus 4. And we found out that our solution was y equals 7/5. So we're going to plug in 7/5 for y in both places. Let's see if that equals. So we're going to see if everything on the left simplified equals everything on the right. So we can write 5 as 5/1. It's a different color. So we can write 5 as 5/1. And the 5's will cancel. So that leaves us with 7. And we can write 10 as 10/1. And 10 can be, we can factor that to be 2 times 5. And the 5's will cancel. And that leaves us with 2 and 7 in the numerator, which is 14. Here on the left, we get 10. On the right, 14 minus 4 is also 10. That's a true statement. 10 is equal to 10. So that tells us that our solution is correct. All right. And I think our last one here was just to check and see if this solution works for this. So we've got 5y. I think this is the same one from the previous example. So we're going to see if these equal each other. So we're going to substitute in 3/5 for y. It's a different color. We'll write 5 is 5/1 and 10 is 10/1. We want to see if everything on the left equals everything on the right. So the 5s will cancel, leaving us with just 3. And again, 10, we can write it as 2 times 5. The 5s will cancel, leaving us with just 2 times 3, which is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, well, 6 is definitely not equal to 2. So that is a false statement. Hence, y equals 3/5. It's not a solution. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions.